Hey guys, Flimper Sabo here to tell you that the Straw Hat dreams do not matter. Hope you guys like the opening again. Haven't done it in a while. I've just usually been trying to do my, live reactions and then going to bed. Cause I work like every day basically. But I've always had ideas for videos I wanted to do, but never, I'm just always so tired. But okay. So today I just want to talk about like the Straw Hats dreams, really, and like if like do they still really matter? Because it's like I just feel like ever since we entered the new world, like the only people's dreams that I've really like felt is still like obviously Luffy's. Every chance he gets, he's yelling like, "I'm the man who's gonna be the Pirate King." You hear like every arc, and I love Luffy. He's my favorite character. I'm a big Luffy fanboy. If you didn't know, now you know. But the thing is just that it's like Luffy and Zoro's, and I guess you can even throw Robin in there. Like theirs are like the only dreams that are like really for like Oda is. I mean, obviously everyone's dreams are gonna be realized at the end of the story, but like it's just they need to be. I feel like they have some of them have to be focused on more. I know like it's hard to do that and stuff like that, but you can just have some time after the arc. Like, I don't want to hear in like a SBS that Nami does still draw like islands, the islands that they go to on a like after like at night or whatever. Like, I like you don't have to show like every chapter, like at the end of the arc you can just have like a montage of like the characters' dreams, like people do, like them doing their dreams, like like Nami just like sketching like the island, like Sanji, like I don't know, maybe like investigating, asking questions about All Blue, like because like and let me see who else like Usopp, I guess I don't know how you do, I guess him just training or something or making new stuff, because like I don't know. I just don't hear them talking about their dreams anymore. Really, it's just Luffy and like Zoro, because like those are the people like I feel like their dreams are really be focused on right now. And like Robin again, as I said, like I mean, like, cause like, like, I guess some of them, it's I'm saying like a lot, and I should have written like a list of things I wanted to like specifically talk about, but like Robin's, said like again, but Robin's is like the poneglyph, and like we see it like like almost every arc, like she learns some information about like the poneglyphs and stuff like that, like Fishman Island, she learned some information about that. In Zoe, then she learned like I don't know. Did she already know that actually? Like about the road poneglyphs and stuff like that that actually point to Raftel? Like, her dreams are like, slowly being realized and like it's actually like talked about. Zoro's on is like, become the strongest swordsman. He had his moment in Dressrosa where he's like, cutting Pika saying like, there's nothing I can't cut in all the seas, even though he couldn't cut the flamingo strings, but that's something for another day. Uh, what else? Luffy, like I said, he's getting stronger, beating opponents, and like he's learning. He learned like about the royal poneglyphs too. Like this is how you get to Raftel. So slowly like their dreams are being realized. Zoro like learned the hockey. His swords won't be breaking like that anymore. Like those three, I feel like are there people whose dreams are being realized. Really, obviously Brooks' own too, because like he just wants to see. He just needs to like carry on the will of his crew to get to Laboon. Like like he needs Laboon to see that like I'm the only one left. But like I made it. And that like he's carrying the wills of his dead crewmates. Usopp, I guess. I guess Usopp's own. He has like he's awakened his conqueror's hockey now. So his dreams are being realized. I guess also. But it's like Sanj and Nami's own is like Ola said, like, she does draw the mask, but it's like, I mean, like, I want to hear them talk about it. Like, that's another problem. Like, they don't even talk to each other. Like, I don't know. Like, it just feels like they're not really a crew. Like, they're just Luffy's, like, backup dancers. They're just not really being focused on as much as I wish they would. And it's weird to say that because we just had a whole arc about Sanji, but it's like, did Sanji even reference all blue in like that whole entire arc? Like, oh, like, because I know he said, like, when he had that moment with Puddin where he's like, oh, like, Luffy, or like, this is where my adventure ends and stuff like that. But did he ever say, like, oh, it looks like I won't be able to find the all blue anymore, like I have to stay here for the rest of my life? Like, nothing about that, it's just weird. And like, even like an island full of chefs is like, he never talks to anyone like about all blue, like, I just don't want them to get to the end and then like they all realize their dreams, where it's like, because it's like in it's just fun, it's just, I don't know, like they just don't talk about it, and it's just strange to me that they don't, and that's another thing. It's like, I feel like we need more chapters where the crew interacts with each other, like, like, I don't want to say filler chapters, but like, I guess you could say in canon filler, like, because like one of the problems is like, they not even been traveling with each other for an entire year. Like, that was weird to me when I found out, like, the whole time, like, they were even together for a year, but then it's like they act like, oh, like, we're the bestest of friends, but it's like, do they even really converse to each other? Like, that's kind of the stuff I miss from the old One Piece. Is like, cause I feel like, when the crew was small, they had more time to interact, but it's like, this was more time apart from each other than together. So it's like, I don't know, I just wish, like, going forward, we'd hear more about, like, and like Usopp, like, like, when he was, like, he wasn't really, like, scared, like, in Fisherman Island. Then it's like, he gets a new world and he's like, coward again. It's just, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, he's right back to himself again. It's just like, I don't know, like, he just regressed. And like, I don't know, who else is even in the crew? Like, Frankie's on is like, yeah, like, I mean, I know Frankie probably hasn't seen the ship yet, right? But it's like, did they say anything to Frankie about it? Like, oh, the ship's like really messed up and stuff. Like, I want to hear like Frankie react and say something like that. I mean, maybe although saving it for when Frankie actually sees the ship, but some kind of like interaction, like, cause yeah, yeah. See, that goes back to my point. It's like, if they did tell Frankie about the ship already, then like, why wouldn't all show that? That would be like a good, like, moment for Frankie. Like, how would he react to that? Like, I mean, obviously he's gonna be devastated, but like, I don't know. I just really wish the crew would talk more with each other, and like Oda would like focus on their dreams more, cause like, I don't remember the last time I remember Sanji talking about all blue was when it was when they were at Fishman Island, and he was like, oh, like, this is the all blue, like, the fish, the fish ladies, the fish ladies, the mermaids. Oh man, I just said the fish ladies. Um, like, Usopp needs to, like, I mean, he has his moments, but like, it has to be like a little more consistent. And like, Nami's like, how many panels do you gotta show for just drawing a map at the end of an arc? It's not that much. I don't know. I don't know. Just, their dreams really need to be focused on more. Because really, all I hear is like, I want to be the pirate kid. I want to be the world's strongest swordsman, Paul Nagoops, and like, that's really it. Like, only those three dreams matter the most. But but I don't know. I mean, Oda probably has a whole big plan about how he's gonna focus on them more. But for right now, like, all these arcs is just, it's like their dreams, except for those three I mentioned, are just like non-existent and they don't matter anymore. But yep, that's all I had for today. I'm gonna I should try and do like a video, like at least a video every day. Like it doesn't have to be long. You know, I should do that. I kind of have a thing in mind I want to do. I want to call it like the headcanon series where I have a couple of headcanons on how I want the story to go. I should do that. That's a good idea. All right, but that's it for today, guys. Like, subscribe, dislike, comment, whatever you want to do. Oh, and um, if you're interested in video games, you should follow my friend and I, our channel that we started it. We made the account like a while, like last year, some months ago last year. But we just recently like actually like started uploading to it, and it's like about video games. We just started it. But I'm gonna be playing and then uploading some video games. It's called Pegri Studios. I'm gonna leave it a link in the description box. Hopefully, I actually remember to do that. But yeah, catch you guys later. Goodbye.